Now I'd like to tie for you a crane fly. The hook that I have in the vise is a 9671. It is a size 14 and it is by Mustad. The thread I'm going to use is 70 denier, Danville 70 denier, and that is 6/0. And I'm going to start the thread in the back of the eye and put a layer down. To the bend of the hook. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take dark tan superfine dubbing and I'm going to dub the body. And you don't want this too fat. Let's be relatively skinny. And I need just a little bit more. And we're going to take the body just past the halfway point. And now for the legs, I'm going to take natural pheasant tail that I knotted. And the first pair of legs I'm going to put in back of the wing. And you want them to be beyond the body itself. And take the second. And tie that in right in front of the body. And I'm going to trim off the excess. And now I'm going to take Sandy Dunn hackle tips, and I gave them the haircut already, and I'm going to place them right on top, right at the same point as the wings. There's one, and here's the second, and I'm laying it over the hook shank so it's kind of like a crisscross. Oop, that one's turned a little bit. And there we go. And I'm going to tie the wings down good, and bring the thread back to the wing position. And at this point, I'm going to take a third Sandy Dunn hackle, and I'm going to place that right in the middle, and this is longer because we're going to wind this as hackle. And we're going to wind that in and move the thread forward just slightly, and I'm going to take the next set of legs and I'm going to tie them in just slightly forward of the first. And you can wrap in back of it to keep it away from the first pair of legs. And take the second natural pheasant tail that's knotted, and I want these legs to be the same length as the first set. And I'm going to tie them in right at the same place, and once again put a couple of wraps right between the two pair of legs. And I take the second on the other side and put a couple of wraps right in back of that one. Kind of try to make it stand out at a 90 degree. And I'm going to remove the excess. And wrap the tips in. And now for the third pair of legs, I'm going to tie these in with the leg going forward. And bring it to the side. And take the last one. And tie this one in. And adjust it to where I need it. And I'm going to remove the excess on that. Now I'm going to take my head cement. I'm just going to put a little dab of head cement right on there. And now I'm going to take my hackle pliers and attach it to the hackle and wind between the wings in front of the first pair and in back of the second pair, and move it up as you go. And when I get to the front, I'm going to wrap in front of the front wings, front legs. And I'm going to put a couple wraps there. I'm running out of hackle, but that's okay, that's good amount. And wrap in front a couple times. And they flipped off. And I'm going to adjust my legs going down. And adjust that wing slightly. And I can see I've got to trim the legs just a bit. I'm going to pull the hackle back and tie off, make the head. And give it a whip finish, and take my whip finish tool and give it a whip finish. Tug that tight and adjust those legs just one more time. remove the thread, put a drop of head cement on there, and here we have a crane fly. I hope that you learned something by this video. I hope that you would subscribe to my channel. Please leave comments, questions, suggestions, and most of all, I thank you very much for watching my video.